Hey guys, welcome back to Hell's Kitchen. I just want to say hi to all the new subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button down there. Today we are making boluclac, Vietnamese shaken beef. Today's recipe is super simple. It's a recipe that I've been working over the years, and it's as simple as 1, 2, 3. You guys will see in a bit. I promise you guys after this video, you guys will have an Instagram worthy picture. So first off, I'm going to go through some of the key ingredients. Don't worry, I'll list everything down below for you guys. This is 2 pounds of beef. For the best results, what you want to use is beef tenderloin. That is going to give you the best texture, the most tender beef, and all around the best beef to use for boluclac. I got some white onion, a cucumber, and the 3 key ingredients are sugar, oyster sauce, and dark soy sauce. Dark soy sauce is what's gonna give it its nice darkened brownish color over regular soy sauce. And regular soy sauce, I think that kind of makes it a little bit salty, when dark soy sauce you're just using it for the color. You get most of your flavor probably from the oyster sauce. This recipe is super easy guys, but there's a couple tricks and tips here that might help you up your boluclac game. So what you want to do first is wash your beef. Now once you wash your beef, it's still a little bit wet and there's a lot of moisture. So you want to pat it down with a paper towel to suck out all the moisture. You actually don't want your meat to be moist for boluclac. So I'm gonna suck all this out, use a couple napkins, and we will get rid of that. Now, cutting beef. When you wanna cut beef, you wanna cut against the grain, and the boluclac really depends on how you like your beef. If you like it well done, cut it a little bit smaller. For me, I like it medium rare, so I'm gonna cut it into kind of like 1 inch thick chunks. Just so that once I stir fry it, once I shake it up, it would be a little bit meat rare on the inside and not super well done. So I like it kind of like this, cubes like this big. It's still bite-sized and you get medium rare on the inside. If you like it well done, you could also cut it smaller, like this or this. This is gonna be super well done. But I like bigger chunks, so I'm gonna go with this. Okay, so here's where the 1, 2, 3 comes in, guys. 1 tablespoon of sugar. 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce. And 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce. So what you want to do is you want to give this a nice mix. And this is perfect to marinate 2 pounds of beef. So you want to give this a good mix so all the meat is marinated evenly. And this is best overnight in the fridge, but if you're in a rush, I would say at least an hour to get all the flavors. Now for my white onion, I like it into nice big chunks or cubed. You can go like this, 1/3, and that's it. Now, the cucumber for the garnish. If you want your cucumber looking nice and bright, shave just a little bit of it off, like that. And go on here. And I find that cutting cucumbers diagonally gives you the best results for Instagram pictures. So I like to cut it like this. So now my meat has been marinated for at least 4 hours. This recipe is super easy, but if you want to get a really nice boluclac, I just want to give you guys some of the tips and tricks that have worked for me over the years. So first what you want to do is leave this out. you just want to leave it out for 10 to 15 minutes so it gets up to room temperature. What that's gonna do is when you're cooking it, it's gonna cook evenly. The second thing you want to do is you want to heat up your pan. You want your pan super hot when you're making this stir-fry beef. Dum 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 dum. So it's been about 3 or 4 minutes, guys. My pan should be super hot. I want to hit it with about half a tablespoon of oil. Nice and coat the pan. And you want to just cover the pan about 50% of meat. You don't want to go more than that because you want to overpower the meat with heat. If you put in too much meat, it's not going to have enough heat. And because I want my beef medium rare, all I'm doing is just searing the outside. And last but not least, if you want a little bit of extra flavor, just throw in some little bit of garlic butter. You just want to sear the outside and that's it. Look at that. So another tip, guys, is you want to stir fry your onions separately. You want to do this at the very end. And the reason for this is onions will give out a lot of moisture when you're stir frying with beef, and it's gonna make it like you're boiling your beef. So you want to stir fry this after, and your onions will remain crisp and your meat will also won't get so soggy. Ah, look at this beautiful plate of boluclac right here. So now that you guys have gotten this far, there's just a couple more tricks and secret from Hale to get that perfect Instagram picture. So my 3 tips would be, number 1, lighting is key. I'm not a photographer, but I do know that lighting is very important when you're taking any types of pictures. And second, you can be basic or extra when it comes to food pictures. It's really up to you. Who cares what people think? And last but not least, for me, I just like to do something that's different, a little bit different than everybody else. For me, I think this is just missing a little bit of color, so we have some cherry tomatoes here. Look at that. Oh yeah, just sprinkle this up. And of course we got some gochujang.
Perfect.
I really hope you guys enjoyed another episode of Hell's Kitchen. We're gonna come back at you with some more cooking videos. But for now, I'm gonna start eating. Bye bye!